Hello aspirants, welcome to my blog IAS with Mahesh. So today we will be discuss interview skills. So many students are facing problem how to tackle this issue and how to speak in the front of the panelist. So this is the biggest hurdle of every aspirant facing this issue. So we will be discuss one by one how to tackle this issue. So first of all, whenever you are going to interview or whenever you are attending that interview means, so first of all you have to be confident. You have to be confident whatever it may be. They will ask either good questions or either whatever it may be. They will ask any questions. If you know means, truly you can tell. If you don't know means, so sorry sir, I will recall myself later on. I will search sir that kind of a thing. So you can tell like this. So honestly, you don't interpret anything. If you don't know also, you are thinking like, oh, I know that. Even you are making such foolish in that panelist means, so definitely you will get it less marks, or you will not good person about for themselves. So what you can do is, just you have to go very confidently. You have to make a dressing style also. Just if you are attending in a like a group 1 level or UPSC interview, if you attend means, just you can wear a good dress also, like everything body has a little bit give smile from the panelist. You can give whenever you are introduce yourself, you can cool and calm, no problem. It will take some time also, no problem, but very cool and calm mind in that room, then only you are able to express your thought. Otherwise it is always a confusion or a shaking body means, it is not good for that interview. I'm telling truth. So first of all, you are making good good sense, like a dressing style also very important for the interview. First of all, they will look into your structure only. What kind of dress you are wearing, how much a smile was there in your face, and how much you are speaking to them, whether you are speaking truth or whether you are speaking false. They will find out immediately. You don't tell anything. They will they know each and everything, because there's a n number of students in the panelist, because in the panel group there's a most senior person. If you take a UPSC exam, yeah, so prelims, mains we cleared, we struggle a lot, but final interview stage we have to improve a lot of marks, because in exam like prelims or mains, we don't know, like you we can put it effort, but sometime we don't know how much questions it will come. Maybe it will time taking or not. Maybe within a 20 within a 3 hours we will complete 20 questions or not. These kind of issues, so we will face it. But in interview, we can cool and calm. We can sit and you can give truth answers means, you can give a little bit of free, like feeling good expression to them means, definitely we will gain it. Interviews are nothing, doesn't matter. First of all, you have to focus on these three things only. First, you have to dressing style. This is the one aspect. And first of all, you are sitting on that chair, and your reaction. This is the three things. First of all, your structure or making dress style, everything. Second thing, how much you are giving like reaction is any questions. If they will ask, see, they will ask a question. First of all, you know very well that questions. Then after, you don't know that questions, that kind of questions also they will ask. In that time, you have to tell truth, or oh sorry sir, I don't know these questions, I will recall sir. Like that you have to tell that answer also. You are trying to tell. You are thinking, oh, maybe I know this answer, maybe I heard this information. Like, you don't make it a foolish on the panelist. First of all, you have to entry in that room means, so first of all you ask permission, and then just to go and stand in front of the chair, or beside the chair, then ask to the panelist to sit the chair. And whenever you sat on the chair, just have to check, breathe and relax a little bit to relax it. Then afterwards, you can introduce, they will ask questions, and you can introduce very freely and very cool and very calm, with a confidence and with a smile. If you give these kind of things to the panelist, means definitely they will impress on you, and they will ask good questions also. If you make such a foolish things in that panel, means definitely you will lose in that interview. Definitely, I'm telling truth. So how to do that things only. First of all, you should, whatever they will ask, you can first of all listen. Listening and patience also very important in that interview skills. You have to be patient of whatever they will ask. First, you have to listen carefully. If you they asked one question, means you didn't understand that question, means again you can ask from them, sir, one more time repeat. This is the no problem for interview. Just you can ask one more time also, sir, I don't know, I didn't understand properly, sir, you can explain one more time. Means they will explain clearly. Just but each and everything you have to ask very politely, and you can give answer also very politely. You if you hurt ego from them, means definitely they will ask a number of questions. So don't do like mistake for that. You have to mention politely. Maybe how much time it will take, 30 to 40 minutes in interview. One person it will take 5 to 8 minutes or 10 minutes time. So 40 minutes is not a big thing. Whatever your initial stage, you have to forget it. But in the interview time, you have to sit very cool and calm. You have to give expression, whatever it may be. You have to be confidence. That's a good thing. This is the first success in the interview. First, in the body structure, and you are sitting on the chair, and then how to react to that question. Because some case studies also they will give. So in this issue, you will be there in that position, means what you can do. So what kind of things you should do, like that they will ask. Means just you can check 1 minute time also, no problem. You can ask. If they will ask any question from you, you don't know that question, so you can ask to that panelist, sir, give me 1 minute time, I will think and I will give my answer. Means they will give definitely whatever it may be. But don't judgment in that. Don't argue also. These things you have to remember. Anything happen in that interview, you be patiently, because they will observe your patience and your listening skill, or you are humble, you are honest, you are a transparency. Everything they will observe in that interview. You don't know, but they will observe definitely all the aspect. Then only they will give good marks in the interview. Please remember this interview. Whoever attending that interview in future are not only for that in, if you take in the private field also, if you go to any company, or you can go through any schools or whatever it may be, interview must and should we have to face, and you have to move forward that interview. Then only we are able to get that service right, either private or government, whatever it may be. Nowadays, without interview they cannot check any job for that one. That is the reason. So we have to do these things only. First of all, you can attend any interview, no problem. But all the interview is the only one thing. First of all, your dressing style must and should important. Then your body and in that what we call in the interview board, in that sitting, or you are smile, giving expression, everything. Then other afterwards, they are asking questions, is how this guy reacting, how this guy giving answer, whether he knows that question, whether he knows or not. They each and everything they will observe. So don't think about anything. They are all, they are very well educated person, very well quality person in that panelist. So they saw a number of students in that a number of categories. They saw students mindset, everything they observed. So that's the reason you don't worry about any interview, any kind of interview. If you go, if see, some people are thinking, I didn't prepare anything, I don't know this, I don't know that. This is the first interview in my life. I never ever attend the interview. How can I face that interview? What kind of questions they will ask? Even some people are thinking this is the completely they will ask in English only. I don't know English, how to speak in English. No problem, just you are speaking a little bit English, and if you give small answer also, no problem. You can face it. See, interviews doesn't matter, just you are biodata. They will ask whatever you are, fill up that application. Or like if you take UPSC interview means DAF or group 1, any exam related interview means the DAF issue. Even banking exam also very important in the interview. The DAF is there, a detailed application form was there, you can fill up that. And that means that kind of questions only they will ask. What is your background, what is your educational qualification, where you are studying and where you are staying, what kind of activities you are doing, your hobby also must and should important in that interview. Definitely they will ask. You don't mention unnecessary hobby. So just good things, good hobby you can mention. Sometime that panelist also, if they will see your hobby means a little bit, they will impress. So that is also you have to mention good hobbies. Don't mention unnecessary hobbies. Maybe they will ask a number of questions in the hobby means we cannot give more that one. Better you don't know. Some people are a child, some people are getting confusion for hobbies also. So I don't have any hobby, what can I do? Now you can improve any hobby. Just you can check anyone. Definitely human being, you are a human being means definitely you having hobbies. Definitely is there. You don't know, but you have to find out yourself or ask to any expert. So what kind of hobby I can mention? If any question they will ask means, so how can I react to that hobby? So these kind of answers you have to know before itself. And you have to practice a number of things in that hobby also. You have to research, you have to ask. If you like if you mention and like cooking, recently my district third ranker, Miss, that madam Uma Harati madam also in the hobby mentioned cooking mentioned in that hobby. So I observed that Drushti IAS in that uploaded that video in that YouTube. So completely that video completely they are asking for cooking only. Three panelists they are asking for see geography related. So that cooking like crop pattern and geographical condition and climate related topics. They asked different questions like subject related asking. And even oil, in that oil, which oil we can use, and the North Indians and the South Indians, what is the difference for the food? So n number of questions asking for the cooking only, because and that madam mentioned cooking only. All the panelists are asking for cooking. One panelist asking, why should you mention the cooking, especially because girls are must and should cooking, we cannot escape. Now why should you like mention separate for cooking? That is a habitual action for every girls. Like that also they are asking. You have to give that answer, you have to ready to face that actual. So that's the reason you don't to give unnecessary hobbies. Okay, no problem. If you give hobby, okay, what kind of questions if they will ask, I can give means okay, you can mention, no problem. They will not judge any hobby. So why you mention this hobby, you don't mention this hobby. They will not tell like that. You can mention any hobby, no problem. But if they will ask n number of questions means you have to give that exactly answer, because your hobby is there means you know very well about that. If you mention, see, some local, national, international level also they will ask question for hobby. So this is the key point in that interview things, because sometimes your hobby is only entire that interview going on. I saw recently so many interviews. They mentioned hobby, this that. They are asking n number of questions in that hobby only. Maximum 80% of the interview completed in that hobby only. So we are lucky. So at the morning time, afternoon time, interview time, we are attending in that interview. Sometime good mood and sometime frustration, everything is there. But you have to be cool and be patiently and be smile to that interview. Then only sorry, then only we are able to give good expression to the panelist. So this is what interview based and communication and English level also, how to improve everything. You don't worry anything about that one. If you want to attend means, just you have to think in your mind, I prepared each and everything, whatever it may be they will ask, I will give exactly answer. This kind of a mentality if you having means, definitely you will face it that interview a good confidence, and you come back to with the confidence only. Yeah, otherwise you always thinking means, oh, I'm not prepared, I don't know how to speak, I don't know how to give exactly answer. If I don't know means, how can I say these kind of questions in your mind is there means, always thinking in the negatively negativity only. So that's the reason, whenever you are going and whenever you are attending that interviews means, first of all, only one thing you have to learn it: be patient and be confident, and you have to give expression with a smile. Always you have to maintain smile, more smile also. You don't do like that, just a small smiling face you have to mention throughout the interview. And whatever it may be, you have to tell truth. You don't foolish to anyone, because they are most very well educated person, quality persons was there. We cannot foolish, and we cannot tell any wrong answer to them. Otherwise they will find out, oh, this guy doing these things, this guy telling lies. They will find out immediately. So whatever it may be, how to face it, and you have to do it with confidence. Everything will be fine. Okay, so this is called interview based skills. So another part, we will be share another classes. And so this is what today's session. Till then, bye bye, take care yourself. So please share and subscribe, and like it, who are preparing for the competitive field, and who are attending that interview skills. Just you have to see this video, and maybe it is useful for you. So okay, bye bye, take care.